Welcome to the Upside Down Kingdom.
Hey there, welcome to the sermon preview for this week. I'm here with Morgan Rich, our intern here for the summer and the school year. Morgan, we are in our Upside Down Kingdom series focused on the Sermon on the Mount. What week are we in? 19. Almost done. 2 weeks left this week, which is going to be Church at the Cabin. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then the following week, Pastor Lance will finish up the series. 20 weeks. It's been a long journey, a wonderful journey.
Yes.
So this week we are looking at Matthew chapter 7, verses 21 through 23. So Morgan, as you look at this passage, what are some thoughts that come to your mind?
Yeah, so as me and Nick were discussing this previously, we were trying to decipher what the difference is between being a true disciple and someone who just proclaims them to be a disciple.
Right.
So Nick, what's the difference?
Yeah, so this is such a interesting question that this passage, I think, kind of teases out a little bit, because it's saying, like, not everybody that proclaims Jesus as Lord will enter the kingdom of heaven. So it's like, well, what do you mean? Like, but I think there's this difference between people that say, yeah, I'm a follower of Jesus, and people who say, I'm a follower of Jesus and I act like it. I think that's what this passage is teasing out, is there's people who provide lip service to say, I'm a follower of Jesus, and I think that's different from people who say, but I actually live it out. Now, we get a little bit further down in the passage, so kind of the first part is like people who just say but not do, and then you get further in the passage and it says, but there was also people that prophesied and cast out demons and did miracles. Well, boy, that sure sounds like something that people who follow Jesus do. They're actually living it out. But what we have there is people that think that what they're doing gives them that's their admission fee into the kingdom of heaven. So it's not by words, not by works, but by a relationship with Jesus. And so we have this just this really interesting passage here that can be kind of harsh. Let me ask you this, Morgan. When you hear this passage and it says that Jesus will declare, "I never knew you," like, what emotion does that bring up for you?
Like, it just feels like a stab in the heart. Like, I'm like, I know the Lord, so it just feels like it's harsh. But then once you read the context and like, okay, I truly love the Lord, Jesus Christ, with all my heart, then I'm like, okay. Right.
Well, and I think it has the tendency to bring up fear.
Yes.
Of like, oh my word, is this me? Like, I think I think I love the Lord. I think I'm doing what He says. I think I'm relying on Him. But like, is this me? So there's this sense of, what assurance do I have of my salvation, right? And we'll talk about that a little bit on Saturday, of where does this leave us, right? Like, what is the where do we need to be to have this assurance of I am a true follower of Jesus. I am a true disciple, not just somebody that gives it lip service, or not somebody that tries to earn my way, but truly am seeking to follow Him. So I'm excited for this passage. It is a challenging passage. If we're honest with ourselves, it's a challenging passage. It's a little bit not vague, but there's not a ton of detail within the passage, so we have to do our research within that. But it's a great passage. So, but also looking forward to Saturday night, Church at the Cabin. So as usual, we're gonna have some great food. Right. Morgan said she's gonna bring a dish that will just blow you away. I don't know. She didn't say what it was, but she said it's gonna blow you away. And we're gonna have there's gonna be a scavenger hunt for the kiddos. They're gonna have some fun, but then there's gonna be something for adults. I don't know if you even know this.
I don't know this.
So maybe not for everybody to participate directly, but there's going to be some entertainment. So there will be a game of Family Feud that will be played right after dinner, before the worship service, for everybody to enjoy and get a good laugh and fellowship together. So then we'll round out the evening with our worship service, and we'll go from there. So looking forward to it. See you.
It is upside down, kingdom the King laid down His crown for the cross. He chose to give His life. to take us home.